started. And the Tigers have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Rice's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's got his man, and he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
It's reverse. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't.
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Clemson Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Weeks. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to go up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back.
First down.
Running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Keeps the legs moving. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
The Owls with the 1st and 10.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down, because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
That gives him 54 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Weeks. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man in the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That's one way to avoid a safety. Just get it to the other end of the field, and that's what they did. They've got it 1st and 10. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football.
Yeah, and it used to be one or the other. You had a guy that could really, really run. You had a guy that could throw. Now they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
They'll give it on the counter. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Dropping back, it's Burks. Fires toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 17 over the Royals. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run this play from the pistol. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four down territory. The offense still on the field. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Weeks. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Owls. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Discards a man. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Weeks. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Clemson will send the punt team out. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
When you're a defense, you stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Weeks. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Those two not on the same page, it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
He wants to throw it again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the right side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Off play action. Dances away to buy time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Clemson will send the punt team out. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Burks. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Owls. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. Looks as if Clemson will have the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Still on his feet. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Back to throw, it's Burks. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Clemson is quick to the line.
This guy just gives you that. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
14.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Not a very good punt under the pressure. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if he's going to run it. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
No gain on the play.
This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Burks. Shoots it to the left. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. On second down, he'll fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on?
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone, but the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more 1st downs. They just got 2 1st downs. A couple more 1st downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, they'll try the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over the Royals.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking downfield, it's Weeks. Spits it out to the back. Fires into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Rice. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back there.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Makes his connection. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, he's looking downfield. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if... And the ball slipped out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to...
He'll take a shot. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, just live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach now, you start running the football. That's now the second pick you've thrown in the fourth quarter. You've got the lead. It's time now to try to ice the game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Weeks. Caught. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The expressway is wide open. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they'll try to tack on two.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous athletes.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the two, and they will draw no closer here. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37, Clemson.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were